Hi, my name's Kimberly,
My name is Amy.
and we are the Mand Queens. What does that mean?
That means that we are going to teach you guys how to teach others how to communicate using their mode of communication. So today's video will be about vocal communication. Our next videos will be about signs, AC devices, pet communications. We're going to find out the mode of communication for your child and show you how to teach them how to talk. A little bit about us. We're both BCBAs, we're both moms, we both have kids, and me personally, I have a 2-year-old that is learning to talk, so she is going from that unintelligible babbling to forming 2-word sentences, so it's really cool.
Kim. So I am super passionate about Mand training in general. We both are. We do this every day in our professional lives. We both use it for our children, and it's something that I feel like every parent, every teacher, everyone that works with a population of children, toddlers, it's specifically important for you to help promote language with their little kiddos. It helps build confidence, and it will help you as well as a parent. Okay, now that we've talked a little bit about ourselves, let's dig a little deeper into what manding is and why it matters.
Yeah, manding is a very important skill that we all use. So what manding is, it's really just a request. It's for them to have a form of communication to tell us their wants and needs. It's really important because as we see what they might be doing currently is tantruming, meaning throwing themselves on the floor, pointing out what they want but whining, screaming, yelling at. What we want to do is to reduce that behavior and increase that functional communication, which is the manding, the requesting.
I think it's also important as parents and teachers and anyone working in the field with children to have confidence in the way that we're communicating with our kids, and also helps build the kiddos' confidence in themselves and letting them know that their words have power, they have meaning. And this is what I can use to gain access to the things that I want and the things that I need.
All right. So now that we talked about why manding is important, let's break down the steps on how to teach your kiddo how to talk.
Step 1. Let's identify what our toddlers can say based on their age. So some toddlers can only say vowels, some toddlers can say consonants, some toddlers may be able to say an entire word. We need to really gauge what our children can say. After we have identified that, we're going to establish their motivational operant. So if you've ever heard someone say, oh, that's my MO, that's exactly what that means. That's your motivational operant. That's what's driving you to want to say what you want. So once we identify what our child is reaching for, grabbing for, or is motivated for, that's all we really need to help teach them what we want them to say. Step 3, tell them what you want them to say. So whether it's the first consonant of the word or whether it's an entire word, make sure that you are what we call prompting them to say. Step 4, reinforce immediately. So reinforce within a half a second after the child has said the vowel, the consonant, or the word that sounds similar to the word that you're asking them to say. Reinforcing is extremely important so they can connect that what they just said is what they asked for. And then step 5, we're going to fade our prompts over time. So over time, we're going to be waiting for them to say what they want without having to say it first.
All right. So in our next section, we're going to role play. Kim's going to be the kid and I am going to be the parent, and we're going to teach you guys these steps that we just talked about. Really cool. It's so bouncy. It's white and black. It is a nice ball. Oh, it looks like you won. You can't say ball. Oh, this is such a cool ball. It goes so high. Yeah, that was the ball. I saw you move your... Oh, it really looks like you wanted ball. Good job, saying ball. That was amazing. All right, so what we saw in that scenario is I grabbed Kim's preferred item. That was her number one reinforcer. She plays with it all the time. And what I did earlier in the day is I purposely did not give that to her because I wanted her to get that motivation. I wanted her motivation to be up for the ball, so then when I did those manding trials, she would want it. Another thing I did is I was playing with it. I was making sure the ball was the coolest thing in the world at that moment because I'm also narrating with with her. That's a big thing. So what ended up happening is I got her motivated. She was reaching for it. And then I said ball. She didn't say anything. And I also didn't correct her. I didn't pressure her to speak. I just continued playing, making it fun. I saw her again. She was reaching for it. She really wanted it. So then I did it again. Ball. Still nothing, but I saw her lips move. So I told her, your lips were moving. And then again, I kept playing with it, making sure she was motivated. And on that last attempt, she was able to say ball. And I gave it to her immediately. It has to be immediately because that's how she's going to pair. Ball means ball. And she gets it right away.
That's it for today's video. Make sure you're following our steps. You're going to find out your child's motivational operant. So what is it that they're motivated for? You're going to make sure that you're keeping the words small and concise to the words that they are able to say. Make sure that you're reinforcing immediately and keep things consistent. So consistency, repetition, they are keys to success.
Yeah, and if you found this video helpful, like and subscribe for more tips on teaching functional communication at home. And look out for our other videos. Comment below with questions. See you next time.